Hey beautiful people, you are welcome back to Hardeynike Inspires, where we speak from the heart, share real stories, and embrace the journey of womanhood and purpose. Today's conversation is so close to my heart, and I believe I'll speak to yours too. Let's talk about this question. Do you regret having a child so young? There is this unspoken pressure that if you don't do things, like if you don't do life in a certain order, school, career, marriage, then children, you've messed up somehow. People now look at you with a pity or even disappointment. Then you begin to hear something like, you had so much potential. You're too young for all responsibility. What about your dreams? People who don't even think maybe you are working, you are surviving, they don't even know how you are living. But once they see that maybe you are no more on the track, to them, they thought you are no more on the track, then those questions set in. But the thing is this is what they don't say. When people ask you, do you regret it? It's not that they are expecting a good answer from you. They might not be looking for an answer because they already believe you do. And that's just the truth. Sincerely, there are days I felt overwhelmed. Days I asked myself, what would my life look if I waited? But do I regret it? The answer is capital no. You can see the smile on my face. It's capital no. I grieve the path I thought I'd take, but I've learned to embrace the one that God gave me instead. Let me quickly share a relatable story with you. There was a girl in my neighborhood. She was 21 when she found out that she was pregnant. She was bright, full of dreams. She never thought of having a baby at that time. Then she began to hide her baby bump under her oversized dress because she was afraid of what people would say, most especially in church. People whispered, even some laughed. She felt she's disappointed everyone, including God. But she carried that child, she gave birth. And after she gave birth, she started to rebuild herself again. She didn't go to school when everyone else did. Then when her baby turned 2, she started a side hustle. She saved some money and eventually she went back. And today she's a graduate. She's a businesswoman. And she even mentored other young moms who feels ashamed of their journey. Then she told me one day, having a child young didn't ruin me. It refined me either. And that's life. So if you ever felt lost in motherhood, especially as a young mom, you are not alone. If you ever felt like you've missed the path or you are not doing enough, you are not crazy. So my question is this. Have you been asked such question before? Is it a yes or no to you? Like, do you regret it? If it is a yes or if it is a no to you, let me hear in the comment section and let's discuss it together. The Myth or Might user session that we had yesterday says you have to choose between purpose and motherhood. To me, having a child young didn't take my purpose. It gave it new power. I've learned patience, resilience, faith. I grew faster, deeper, and wiser. And now I'm working in purpose. And I'm taking my children along in the journey. Because Romans 8:28 reminds us that all things work together for good. Even the things people called mistakes. So to every woman who felt ashamed or afraid because their journey looked different, hear me, you are not behind. You are not broken. And you are not disqualified. So if this video encouraged you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to Hardeynike Inspire. So here is my word for you. You are not too young. You are just right for the calling on your life. If you have felt overwhelmed or you feel like those questions are really bothering you, you're really looking for someone to speak to, you need an advice, you need counsel, drop a heart in the comment section. And let's discuss it further. And don't forget to join us for Myth or Might Tuesday, 8 p.m. Come with all the myth. Come with all your challenges as a young mom. And let's discuss it together. Until next time, stay inspired.